Everything takes time. Bees have to move very fast to stay still. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. Do good, live in the most positive and joyful way possible every day. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Life is a bittersweet journey, my friend, a bittersweet journey. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. If I work hard enough, there will be things I can do tomorrow that I can't do today. A paranoid is someone who knows a little of what's going on. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. I don't think there's anything wrong with telling the truth. I know it isn't fashionable. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. To go outside what your charge was and to try to solve everything yourself is dangerous. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Even if you are on the right track, but just sit there, you will still get run over. Those who do not think about the future cannot have one. We're going to aspire to break through and create our own reality. Living never wore one so much as the effort not to live. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. But only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. Transmit the established facts. Do not transmit words of exaggeration. If you do that, you will probably come out all right. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way to live. What is essential in war is victory, not prolonged operations. Growing up is losing some illusions in order to acquire others. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Stop leaving, and you will arrive. Stop searching, and you will see. Stop running away, and you will be found. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. You often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. Some use drugs to silence the pain. Others use them to feel the pain they silenced. The only way you can know where the line is if you cross it. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Because people don't have wings, we look for ways to fly. Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. Weak leadership can wreck the soundest strategy. When your intentions are pure, so too will be your success. Go slowly so that you do not bite your tail by accident. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. We need to be fit and ready for anything that might come our way. The enlightened ruler is heedful, and the good general full of caution. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. I know the joy of fishes in the river through my own joy as I go walking along the same river. When you know what you want and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. Everything, no matter how beautiful, is only with us for a while. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. Death is so terribly final, while life is full of possibilities. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. The storm is what they threw at me. The hurricane is what I became. During a conversation, listening is as powerful as loving. No persons are more frequently wrong than those who will not admit they are wrong. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. Truth is neither objectivity nor the balanced view. Truth is a selfless subjectivity. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it. Not every instance requires a response. Truth resides silently in the seat of power. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. If water derives lucidity from stillness, how much more the faculties of the mind? A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. The better organized the state, the duller its humanity. Wit seduces by signaling intelligence without nerdiness. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. For any sin, we all suffer. That is why our suffering is endless. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. We have to speak the truth always, at any cost, and no matter what. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. It is much easier to be brave if you do not know everything. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there.